Hello and welcome back to another video. Now I don't have anything spectacular planned for this video, but there are a lot of small things that I need to sort out and get done. For example, the boost pipes, I only got them tack welded, so Chris was kind enough to get them fully welded. So while he's busy with that, I'm gonna start sorting out the wheels of the car. 72mm wheel studs, I think, or 74mm. So I'm gonna get started on that. I am gonna need some help with that, so I'm gonna head over to Andrew at his workshop and we're gonna start measuring everything, get the wheel studs in the spaces at the back, and then we'll come back and do the front. And then I also still do need to finish the exhaust at the back, but I think I'm gonna need some argon for that, so I have to figure out where I'm gonna get some argon, and then we can get the car back onto the ground, and that should be some progress at least. So I'm gonna take this beast of an off-road AU Falcon over to Andrew, isn't that far, and get started. Behind me. We made it. Upon arrival, it was business as usual at P&E Service Center. Besides being a bloody good mechanic, there's always time for a bit of fun. Having a workshop like this does come with its privileges. Okay, go. Find the hole. Find the hole. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Like I said, I thought we'll just make 5 more holes in the rear spaces, get the wheel studs in there and call it a day. But if those holes are off by as little as 1mm, we're gonna have some problems. So we decided to rather take it back to the CNC shop, let them do it and do it right. Those spaces were kind of pricey, so let's not mess anything up. So I already took them over there. I'm just waiting for them to let me know once they are done. Now, while I had the Ford over there, we've been wanting to see if we can get the AC to work on the AU Falcon, and lo and behold, the off-road AU Falcon now has AC. Now that's hella fancy for one of my project cars. That thing is just getting better and better. And then another thing is, I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't going to be able to get those wheel studs into the front hubs because I don't have a drill press. So of course, jumped back into the Ford, headed back home, all spitty bang bang, to grab the wheel hubs off the car. and this is what we ended up with. So I already got that side on there, but I wanted to do this side just to show you guys how easy it is. So let's first clean this up, get some grease on there. And it has this funny looking nut. It has like a locker on it, so you just get this finger tight on there and lock it down with the Allen key. That's not going anywhere. Get this little cap back on there. Perfect. Get the brake disc. And its little lock screw. Here we go. Get the brake caliper back on. Get that nice and tight. Shouldn't go anywhere. Get this rope off. Then the 20mm wheel spacer. And then time for the wheel. Now the wheel studs make it so much easier to get the wheels on and off the car, so it all works out. Stay. Perfect. Now, apparently Chris is having some welder issues, so he could not get those boost pipes welded for me. He's a much better welder than I am, but nonetheless, now I have no choice. I'm gonna have to give it a go. A bit of good news on that is a friend of a friend's welder got stolen. That's not the good news. The good news is they didn't steal his argon bottle. Those bottles are a bit more difficult to steal, but he lent me his bottle for the time being so we can continue welding. So let's swap out the bottles and give pulse welding a go on those boost pipes. And about 4 hours later, this is what I ended up with. Not too bad for my first try, but there's definitely room for improvement. Oh, I did forget a blower valve. I guess we'll just add that once we have one. But boost pipes are done, front wheels are done, just waiting for those rear spacers, and then somehow during this mad week, I managed to finish up the exhaust at the back. I really wanted to get all the little details finished up and done, so boost pipes, the wheels, and then get up to this point with the exhaust all finished up, because about a month ago I mentioned that in a couple of weeks the car is going to look way different, and there's one more big thing I want to add to the back of the car. But more on that next week, so come back then and check it out. For now, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace!